Today I'm bringing to you my absolute favorite fabric haul of all times. So stay tuned. Welcome to my sewing room. If we've not met, my name is Christine and this is my channel, Christine Sews a Lot, where I talk about all things sewing. Today I am wearing a t-shirt. I recently treated myself to 3 sewing t-shirts, so you'll see them over the course of the next few videos. Now this one technically is not a sewing t-shirt. It says always find the good, but I end my sewing videos with the hope that you'll find the good in all things, especially sewing. During the Black Friday sales extravaganza, Blackbird Fabrics had a really good sale going on. I missed it last year, and I have seen so many videos where people talk about Blackbird Fabrics. It's a Canadian company, and I've been tempted to buy some of their fabrics just on reputation alone, but I've always hesitated because of the cost and the fact that I already have a lot of fabric. So this year, when I saw their sale, I jumped right on and I did order a good bit of fabric. But this time, when I ordered fabric, I had very much intentions in mind for all the fabrics except for one. Now, I did order 2 types of fabrics that I wasn't familiar with. I ordered a Lyocell Twill, which I'd read a lot about, was intrigued by, thought I had a good understanding of, and plans for. And then there was a washed cotton that I did not know what I was going to do with, but I wanted to see, what does this washed cotton look like? How does it drape? Let's dig right into it. The first fabric I'm going to show you is a Rayon fabric, and it is a framed face Rayon Slub. Navy multi is the color. I ordered 2.5 meters. That's another thing I love about ordering from a Canadian company, is they sell it in meters instead of yards. And for me, sometimes I just need that little extra fabric, and ordering in metrics is great because it could give me enough for a blouse or a dress if I order 2.5 meters. 2.5 yards, I'm only going to get a blouse with so much left over that it's not really something I can make out of and feels wasteful. Look at this. Oh, upside down. No, it's not. It's upside down on my side. I just thought this was so intriguing. The feel of this fabric, when I touch it, it almost feels like a linen. And let's look at the drape. It's a mid-weight fabric. It has a nice drape. And I want to make a dress out of this. I was thinking maybe the Romy dress by Sew House 7. That's what I'm thinking about now. Now, typically when I order fabric, I bring it right home from the store, or I unpack it, I serge the ends, run it through the wash, then I put my own tags. Blackbird Fabrics gives you these great tags on your fabric with information. So it tells you the name of what you ordered, the color, the content, in this case 100% rayon, your width, so I don't have to, after it comes out of the wash, go and measure it, and the care for the garment, which will be really great, and how much you ordered. All that information. And since all of these fabrics are for the most part special fabrics, I know that I'm going to have a little planning before I make them up, so I'll have time to wash them when it comes time to sew. This is not going to get separated from the fabric, And after I sew the garment, I plan on taking a little piece of the fabric and stapling it to the label, just so I have all this information together. I'm loving this. The shipping was really quick. I ordered this on Black Friday, and I got a message saying it would be 7 to 10 days before I would receive it, and I got it quicker than that, so it was kind of nice. I ordered it before I went out of town to visit family, and I had it the day after I got back, so that was great. The next fabric is a navy corduroy. It's 100% cotton. It's an indigo. It's a really nice thick Wale corduroy. And you'll notice a theme here. There's a lot of blue in this pile. I really do like blue. I tend to wear blue, gray, trying to get away from wearing too much black, and with the occasional splash of maroon in there. So I bought this with the intent of making a skirt, something that would look a more fitted skirt. I'm thinking the Ellie and Mac adult button-up A-line skirt is what I'll make in this. I have some lesser expensive corduroy. Now this wasn't crazy price, but it feels really nice. So I'm going to practice the pattern on the less expensive corduroy because I've not made it yet. I've yet to cut it out. That came in my order of patterns that I had printed from PDF plotting. So I need to get to that, cutting them out. Now this is that Sandwashed Cotton that I was telling you about earlier. I had no idea what is Sandwashed Cotton, how might I use it, so I thought, well, let me order it. And I ordered, let me look at my tag here, 3 meters of it. So I guess I was thinking maybe it would be enough for a dress or a pair of pants, and I would just see how much drape it had. So here's the drape. Definitely a lot more drape than a quilting cotton. It's fairly opaque. So that could be a skirt, it could be a dress, could be 2 tops. If you're enjoying this video, it'd be great if you could give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I would especially love it if you join me in the discussion below, especially if you have some comments or ideas on how I might sew up some of this beautiful fabric. Now let's get back to the fabric. So next we're coming on to this fabric that I have been so intrigued over after watching other fabric hauls. And that's why I like watching the fabric and pattern hauls, is it introduces me to some things. And time again, I had read about Lyocell Twill, and I believe that's a more environmental friendly fabric and process with the Lyocell, and with the twill it would be a medium weight fabric. And this is the most luscious hand feel on this. Oh, it's beautiful. I do not have words for how beautiful this is. So I got it in the color Ocean, and it is 59 inches wide, and I got 2 meters of this. And when I purchased this, I knew that it would make a really nice skirt based on seeing how others were using it. And I thought that I might do a Brumby skirt in this. I'll show you the drape. So definitely I would use it as a bottom weight, a dress, or a skirt, but it is, the feel is smooth, and I don't know if silky is the right word, but I have not felt anything like this before. And I see why so many people rave about it. And it is a twill. Let's see if it'll pick up on the camera the bit of a pattern or texture look to the fabric from the weave that makes it a twill. I could make some nice pants. So I'm so happy I bought that, and I'm even happier I bought it in another colorway. So I got some in this burgundy. Let's see what the official color is. Port, not burgundy, it is port. And again, the same width, and this time I just bought 1.5 meters. I definitely knew I would like to do a Brumby skirt out of this, and that does not take up a lot of fabric to do the version that I do. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a Brumby. I've made one Brumby, and I keep talking about how I want to make more. The Brumby skirt by Megan Nielsen Patterns. This is so smooth. I'm getting distracted. So that was the definite intent behind that. And next up, I bought some, let me show you this one first. I may have made a mistake here in my ordering. Let's see. I did. I had intended to buy the charcoal rib net and then to get some 2x2 ribbing. And I think I was very excited when I was hitting the order button. I got this with the intention of making a Nikko top. Who knows? I might be able to cut down the edge here and get out. Yeah, I could definitely get the Nikko out of this. Let me know if you have done that before. Have you sewn a top out of the tubed rib knit successfully? I definitely have plenty here. Let me know. I had a real trouble finding a good quality rib knit that was in stock when I bought the Nikko pattern after seeing Wandering Bobbin's YouTube video where she did one in mustard. So let me know if you have done this. So this next fabric is a midnight blue rib knit, and I got 2 meters of this. It's 89.5% rayon, 10.5% spandex. It's 49 inches wide. Got amazing recovery. Look at that. So that was what I was missing when I was deciding I wanted to make the Nikko top, and I was looking at different knit options. I wasn't finding options in stock for what I wanted to pay with that good recovery to it. So this is definitely going to become a Nikko top. The next fabric is an organic cotton French terry. It is navy. Again, more blue, but at least it's not black. At one point, most of my wardrobe was black, and I thought I gotta add some color to my wardrobe. So it is 66% tencel, 28% organic cotton, and 6% spandex. It is 59 inches wide. I've got 2 meters. And when I bought this, I thought it would make some great Hudson pants or another Nikko top. I think it's going to be a Nikko top. It has this cool, smooth feel to it. Very small loop on the back. I think that's going to be some type of top. I got some ribbing. Again, this is the tubular ribbing. It's bamboo ribbing and very luxurious. So this I got for collars and cuffs. This is much better quality than what I had in my stash for other purposes. So I think that's a good staple to purchase during a sale. And my last two finds go together. And this I have a specific intent for. This is bamboo cotton stretch fleece. The color is Pacific. And I had ordered 1.5 meters and I got 1.7 meters along with the little smiley face. So this is 66% rayon from bamboo, 28% cotton, 6% spandex. And I bought this to make a Jarrah sweatshirt by Megan Nielsen. This is a new pattern for me. And I am absolutely in love with this fabric. Now that I have felt this, I don't want any other type of sweatshirt fabric in my life. I'm totally spoiled by the feel of this. It's not too heavy, but it's going to provide some warmth. It's nice and fluffy on the back. I love this. Sometimes when I come across a really nice fabric like this, I will think, oh, that's so nice, and decide I might make my husband a pair of pants out of these, and because he would really enjoy this, or maybe I'll make something for one of my sisters or my mother. Love to make for my mother. But this time I'm feeling this and I'm saying, yes, this is all me. I bought this for myself. I bought this for the Jarrah sweatshirt and I'm going to make that. I have some lesser expensive fleeces that I've purchased in the past that I'm going to use to test out the pattern, and then I'm going to make my final version in this ocean. And I bought the ribbing to go with it. This is, again, it's a bamboo ribbing. It's got really good recovery. It's so soft and smooth. And I bought 0.5 meters because that's all I'll need for doing the neckband and the cuffs. And I'm really happy with that. I am so glad that I tried out Blackbird Fabrics, and this will not be the last time I order from them. I really do. I know I've said this in so many videos. I need to start sewing down my stash and working it down, but I need some more of this beautiful fabric in my life. I have some fabrics that are okay fabrics that I think I'm just going to cut them up and use them for my practice garments, and then stick to this nice stuff for myself because I deserve it. So that's my fabric haul. If you've enjoyed this video, I've got some other videos you might enjoy. Until next time, I hope you have a joyful week and that you find the good in all things, especially sewing.